Static electricity, it's us moving to the sound. Your hips are all I need.
What's up everyone, Groj Gaming here, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Check it out at the top here, 5,000 trophies. Sorry about that, just wanted to bask in the glory for a moment. Here I've just got some screenshots of when I actually hit 5,000 trophies. So I ended up at about 54th in the UK at reset. 4,250th in the world this season, which is not my highest, even though I did hit 5,000 trophies. So I'm guessing a lot of people did push up to 5,000 trophies. I'm okay with that, I hit 5,000, so it doesn't matter if I'm not the highest in the world just yet. Anyway, I've got some bad news. I have lost the replays that got me to 5,000 trophies. As you can see down here, I am really stupid. I ended up playing a few games after I got to 5,000, and it obviously cleared my log so that I couldn't watch the replays. Because the plan was to show you guys the replays that got me to 5,000, you know, show 2 or 3 videos. So I'm really disappointed about that. It's really annoying. I'm such an idiot. The last battles are actually on my log. I just can't watch the replay. So against a giant executioner deck at the bottom, we won that. Then we drew against a royal giant deck with the miner. Won against a giant 3 musky pump deck, which was I do remember being quite a hard battle there. And then this was a weird deck. Giant Skelly Sparky. He played it very well and made it very tough for me to get his tower. However, you know, I would just love to be able to show this to you, but unfortunately can't. So we will do some live battles instead with my deck, just so you get a feel of how it works. You know, you can see it in action. So here is a better view of the deck. It does have 4 legendaries in, so not everyone is going to be able to use it. It's a pretty weird deck. It has 4 spells in there, which I'm not used to. Sometimes you do get some really dodgy starting hands. If you've got the graveyard and the freeze, fireball and log to start with, you kind of have to just go with the graveyard freeze and hope it works out. So it's a pretty quirky deck. I just made it on the last day of the season to try and push up because I was struggling, and it just worked. I don't know why, it just works. And right now we are actually going to turn level 12. As you can see, I'm at 39,917 XP out of 40,000. So I just need 1 upgrade to get myself to level 12, which is pretty exciting. 1 level off max. So I'm just debating what to actually upgrade here. I'm thinking mortar because there is a couple of mortar decks that I do want to try out. So let's go ahead and do that. Level 10 mortar, and then wait for it. Here we go, level 12. Wait for that XP to go up to the top there, and there we go. Ta-da! Let's get a screenshot of that. Wow. So our towers are going to have 3, 3, 4, 6 hit HP now and do a little bit extra damage. So it should help out. What we're going to do is play on the ladder as a level 12 for the very first time here. Okay, we're playing against another level 12 called Abu. We don't have a bad starting hand, it's okay. Probably want the Ice Wizard or the Ice Golem to start with, just because they're very slow. Makes it a lot easier to sort of defend from there. So what's he going to do? So he's coming in aggressive with the Fireball. Obviously got a level 9 Fireball or above. I could have gone aggressive on the other side, but I thought I would just play it safe for now. And Executioner does shut down Graveyard really well. Executioner is a bit of a counter to most things, to be honest. So Elite Barbarians in there. They seem to be shutting it down pretty well. Maybe not the best play from me, a bit aggressive. And he's got a pump up as well. And I don't have my Graveyard or my Fireball. Because when people pump up with this deck, you want to just get the Graveyard and then the freeze on it and whatever they defend with. Because that tends to be all of their elixir, so you can kind of take it all out in one. So not a good start to the game at all. Not really good at showing you guys how this deck works. I got to 5,000 with it, so it must work in some way. Let's get a fireball in there. Actually, that could be quite nice. Take them all out. It doesn't actually kill the executioner. He's a bit. I can imagine as a level 6 or a level 5 executioner would be very, very strong.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Pump is kicking in, and it looks like we're going to be in some serious trouble here. Not doing a very good job of showing you how this deck works.
You suck!
So, serious damage on both towers, and he's pumped up again. So we need to go for a graveyard and then try and freeze whatever he puts down. So executioner, let's get that in there. Put the freeze in there, yes. Bomber, he has a lot of splash damage. But look at the pump. The pump's been taken out. So I think we may have taken away his advantage a little bit there. He's going for a giant. So we are going to go for... Oh, he's pumped up as well. That's a weird play to make. So he's used a lot of elixir. Let's see what he puts down and then get the freeze. Clutch freeze there. Look at that. Executioner gets frozen as soon as it goes down. Take out the pump. That's the general idea of the deck. I clumped up my troops a bit on defense there. Yeah, you can see how the deck works, but the first minute of the game kind of screwed me over. We might be able to steal this win, however, which would be pretty cool. Bomber's going to hit the ice column, which won't help. We'll get the... Oh. If I'd have waited just a second longer for that freeze and got the executioner instead, I think that would have been game over. So he's going to get us here for definite. He hasn't used his fireball. There it is. So Giant just needs to smack that tower again. There we go. Game over. I did a pretty good comeback though, after having both of my towers destroyed in the first minute of the game, pretty much. We'll go again straight away with the same deck. Wow, this guy's angry. I'm not sure why. He must expect to play level 12s at season reset. I don't know how you couldn't expect that. Plus, I'm only I've only just turned level 12, so it's not like my card levels are going to be much different. Okay, level 7 ice column. Mine's level 9. Ooh, bad play from me there. Should have let the old executioner boy there cross the bridge. Just gonna let this kind of go to waste here. I don't see the point in muting people. It's all part of the game, so let's see what he's got going. Oh, when you drop that freeze just too early. If I'd have dropped it, you know, a second later. He played really well in waiting to drop something there. Need it to cross the bridge, and I've messed up again. I'm happy to fireball that pump though. Yeah, my fireball's level 9 and his pump is level 7, so it takes away more of his advantage as my fireball's higher. Having to leave the executioner because I've already spent a fair bit of elixir making up for my mistakes. So we've got a prince coming at us. I think log resets his charge, so we'll throw that in there. Could have frozen then, but I'm just going to go with barbarians. Freeze is a good thing to use on defense if it's necessary. But I do like to save my freeze for attacking, because graveyard freeze can shut down a whole tower, as you're about to see, hopefully. So we'll get the graveyard in there and see what he drops down. Executioner, so wait for him to walk into the freeze and then freeze it. There we go. Look at that pump, getting absolutely destroyed. And the tower's going down as well. Even more damage. 5, there we go, 500. So that went down from about, was it full? I think it might have been a full health tower. So yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm actually going to fireball his Electro Wizard there. His fireball didn't kill mine. Ooh, and my barbarians are getting sliced up by his executioner. Not to worry though. So what's he doing on the left here? So he's going for an Ice Golem, Executioner and a Prince. Get the Ice Golem in there. Clutch. Gonna have to put the Barbarians and hope that the Graveyard can take the tower down. Yeah, it's in fireball range. So he actually played really well. I did make a lot of mistakes, but he didn't do that much damage to my towers in the end. Pretty happy with that game. Ah dear. And we've got a crown chest to open actually, so we'll just open that up. I'm really annoyed I lost those replays because I made some really good plays in the games that got me to 5,000. I was playing really well. I didn't want to record the games at the time because I don't play as well when I'm actually recording live. I'm sure a lot of people find that. So let's just have a look here where we are. Okay, we're not in local just yet. Obviously people have been pushing up a fair bit. So we're just going to use this other hog deck just to mix it up. This is a hog zap bait deck. So you've got the Goblin Barrel in there, which does a lot of the damage, in a lot of the attacking damage. Just going to throw it in there. I've only got a level 8 hog, so it's not like this deck's going to be that strong. Oh no. The Royal GG. Let's get Princess in there and the log. Try and splash away everything. Lovely stuff. The Electro Wizard, combined with pretty much anything else, can shut down the Royal Giant quite well. So get the hog in there, and then he's got the Barbarian, so it looks like just one shot for the old hog there. And I'm going to kite both sets of, so the minions and, wow, okay, I missed some of the Barbarians. But that combination on the left-hand side there would have probably taken my tower. So well played by him. He's having to use an Ice Wizard to minimise damage. And I'm going to come at him with the Goblin Barrel. Let's see how much we're going to get. Not too much. So he's probably going to come back at us with the Royal Giant, maybe. No, it doesn't look like he's got the elixir.
Let's go. Bullseye.
Princess deals with those pretty easily. And I feel like he spent a lot of elixir there, so I'm going to go at him with the Ice Golem Hog. Barbarians there, which are going to kill my hog very easily. I'm going to throw the log in there and use the Electro Wizard. Expensive combo to take down Barbarians, but I got a bit of tower damage as well. And I can turn this into a counter push with the Goblin Barrel. So Goblin Barrel going in, let's see how much I can get. Yeah, that was a good combination there. We are, ooh, so we took down the tower by 1,000 health. Inferno Tower Princess, let's get that going on. Ice Golem to help the Princess splash everything. Electro Wiz to kind of stomp down on everything as well. Pretty cool deck this is, it's really strong. Hog Rider Goblin Barrel just to apply some pressure on the left hand side. Get another Princess in there just to splash all of that away on the left. Should have got the Ice Golem down sooner. But he's had to spend a lot on the left to defend. So we've got, just going to get the log in there, and I knew he was going to come up with the RG, so Electro Wiz, Inferno Tower, and that's going to be game over.
Good game.
So we've just got some Barbarians coming here from the clanmates. Anyway, I just wanted to apologise for not having the replays of the games that got me to 5,000 trophies. Pretty annoying. I was really looking forward to bringing it to you, and I'm sure you probably clicked this video thinking you're going to see replays of that. Nevertheless, we did make it to 5,000 trophies, which is an awesome achievement. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.